Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'll show you how to use Working Paper 10.20, Identification of Audit Sections. It's very important to note that before you can do 10.20, the rest of Section 10 up from 10.00 up to 10.10 needs to be completed. 10.10 specifically because over here you will see our planning materiality pulls in. So 10.10 planning materiality needs to be completed before you will be able to document your work on this working paper. So what does 10.20 do? 10.20 puts the files that you need to have to execute your audit into place. Okay, so what we've done in action 2 is we've basically built this section to mimic your income statement and your balance sheet. Sorry for that. Then in action 3, you will see your figures as imported into the working trial balance. So for my current year and for my prior year. In the current year section, you will be able to identify which figures would you like to use. So would you like to use the figures that you've imported into the opening or final, which will take into account your adjustments as processed in DraftWorks, or if you've imported a final interim TV, would you like to use the interim? Okay, I haven't, so that's why you will see zeros all over the show in my 2023 column. Okay, action 4 is then where DraftWorks ultimately takes the information in Working Paper 10.10 and matches the sections, the components, against materiality. Okay, so there's my materiality over there. So now ultimately identifying which sections is material by amount. So quantitatively material items will automatically be indicated with a yes over there. Cool. The thing that you need to do and you need to worry about in this working paper is this column over here, the qualitatively material column. Unfortunately, we can't assist you with that. So what you will have to do is you will have to assess every single component that is not material by amount. For example, investment income. Okay, that one is now blank. Let's try depreciation. Okay, so for example, depreciation. That is not material by amount, but do you think it's material by nature? So if you evaluate the nature of the transactions within that component and the component itself, do you think it's material by nature? I'm going to indicate that as yes, because depreciation includes a lot of estimates, useful life, residual value, depreciation method, etc. And that ultimately entails depreciation to become material by nature. Okay, and then based on that over here, DraftWorks says, okay, if one of these two columns is a yes or both is a yes, then it's applicable to the audit. So that is what's happening in the final column over here, applicable to audit. Then, based on that, a section reference populates. This will now become the section in which you will find your working papers, your audit programs. Okay, so very important to keep that in mind. So you just need to work your way down and ultimately see if there are any yellow fields that you need to indicate as material by nature. If there's no yellow fields and all the ones that has yeses do have a section reference, then this working paper is complete. Okay, so that's working paper 10.20 in a nutshell.